Welcome to Ohio Health Oblinus Paragon Web Station for Physician Training. This training is broken down into a series of videos, and this is the introduction video. To access Paragon within the building on any computer, please double-click on the blue Paragon icon. When the icon opens, you'll be asked for your user code and password. Once you have Citrix open, you can see you have many icons. You'll choose Web Station for Physician. One click, and click on Open. Put in your user code and password. Okay, make sure that your environment is where you want to be. In this case, I want to be in test. You would want to be in live. When Web Station for Physician opens, you can see that we have no patients highlighted in our Work tab, and we have nothing on the first two banners. That's because we have not selected a patient. In the Census tab, you can see that we have Search, Advanced, and Relationships. The Search tab is a little bit less choices than Advanced, obviously. The Advanced tab has more. You can choose by nursing station and groups, etc. And then the Relationship tab, your relationships to the patient show or not show in your list. So you need to have a relationship with that patient for it to show. So a lot of med students will need to search for the patient and add them to their work list, whereas the attending's work list, as long as they're either admitting, attending, consulting, or ordering, the patients will show on their work list when they log on. If a patient's not on your work list, search and find them by name, by room, whatever, and then you can click and say add to work list, and then that patient will be on your work list. So we're going to highlight one of these patients, and we're going to make this patient a person that we're working with. So as you can see, there is new results, new vitals, new assessments, new transcriptions. Those will all become a bubble if there's anything there. The patient's name, location, status. You want to make sure that you're using the correct visit ID. So you want to make sure that they're actually in a bed. So this person in a pre-reg, if you put orders on this person, would not go anywhere. No one would be working with them because they're not technically in a bed. So we've added this patient. We've chosen them up here with test leapfrog. So now what we see across here is some information about this patient. This information at this level on the work list and this one on the tab strip are customizable. You can come over here and customize them with that white piece of paper right there and choose what you want to see and what you don't want to see. We do ask that you keep date of birth on this tab because date of birth and name are our double identifiers here. And on this tab, you'll need to keep problem and procedures because filling them out is what puts them into your notes going forward. And you don't have to repeat them every single time. First bar up here, you can see we have, if they have no known allergies, it'll be green. If it's red, they have allergies. If there is a code status, it'll show up, diet, and the med history. If you want to look up the patient's the history of their med being filled, you need to click on that and say yes, consent given. Our global consent does cover the med history consent. Over here, you'll have a black padlock if you have super user authority. Our attending should have this. So that means if you open up a record and it says it's in use by someone and you need to be in it immediately, you can basically stop their session and take over that record. This tells me who's logged onto this machine, what environment I'm in. This obviously sets my settings, and then the refresh button. And you'll notice we have refresh buttons on several levels of Paragon, and sometimes you need to hit the level that you're working with and not the one below. And then over here you can secure the application and leave when you need to go do something and come back if that's what you wish to do. And then to leave and sign out completely in Web Station for Physician, you will use the black X.